You'll find out right now, unless he gets swiftly through it by Toriguri, which I hope not.
Yeah, they've got some banger sets on stream. I was looking at what's queued up. This is going to be fun.
It'll be a good time. So, coming into it, game 1, Toriguri versus Eiku. Eiku, whatever. Is whichever, however you want to pronounce it. The proper Japanese way or the normal way.
The normal way, okay.
Anyway, coming into it, expect. I'm going to be straight up about this. We're going to take our time with this one. It will be kind of a slow-paced game, I think. Both players very good with their projectile play, but you know, to get that first hit, you really need to be quite careful about things. Obviously, A kind of spacing himself around with the turnips.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like a weird balance here where Toriguri has like a better barrage of projectiles in neutral, except when he gets that hit, he's not going to get as much as Eiku's going to get on.
Yeah, that's true. Like Toriguri's like, maybe, you know, with like the pellets and stuff, it'll be like, it'll be a cutscene combo for sure, but it'll do like 25 damage.
Yeah, it's like death by 1,000 needles or whatever they say.
Yeah.
And then Eiku's like, nuclear bomb.
I remember commentating Toriguri at a local and then kind of making a similar joke, being like, oh my god, Toriguri's breaking his fingers for like 2% or something like that. And I got like really slated by a Banjo player in the comment section that was like, actually, if you do this 15% combo, it puts Toriguri in a really good advantage state, blah, blah, blah. And he wrote like a whole essay. So listen, the Banjo community out there, I'm sorry. Like, I will never take the piss out of your character again, but Toriguri, with a fantastic start.
Did you know that Task Banjo is top 1? You can do that.
Oh, yeah. The one where he like switches himself around. Like, yeah. It's classic, bro. Imagine if like Smash keeps going like, okay, I don't want to imagine this, but if Ultimate just keeps going, like we never get a new Smash game, and then we're forced to play Ultimate for like a couple decades.
So someone's gonna find like a macro.
Yeah. Like Toriguri 20 years into the future is actually doing these like crazy task combos. It's like, oh, Toriguri got the Regal Blaster. It's like, what, like at 20% and it's just a kill.
Yeah, good games. The year's 20XX, Toriguri's top 1.
God, Toriguri is so carried by that, bros. Yeah, I would not like to imagine that, to be honest. But as we're talking, the game going fairly evenly at the moment. Toriguri shoving Eiku off stage, the high recovery, using the I'm surprised that a forward air didn't come out there. Maybe a misinput from Toriguri, but regardless, still in advantage state, looking good.
That dash attack is deceptively strong. I was playing a Banjo in friendlies at my Summit hit, and oh my god, I would get hit by that. It sends at such a weird angle.
Yeah, if you're not ready for the, it kind of reminds me of pit dash attack, you know? It's kind of a DI check, and also simultaneously at low percents, it also combos into stuff when it's the sour spot. So it's a multi-purpose dash attack, definitely deceptively strong.
It looks like Donkey Kong.
It is like DK's.
I think they stole like some types of animations from the other rare characters.
Right.
Like Diddy Kong Banana with the down B, they stole like Donkey Kong's dash attack, K. Rool's down throw, stuff like that. Yeah. So that's a little observation.
So far, both players really struggling to kill each other at the moment. I mean, that's kind of a result of how both Eiku is a very defensively strong player, kind of similar to Mutates in that fashion, and then Toriguri camps. But Eiku finding the
there's that dash attack again.
As I say, finding the forward air, Toriguri answers back immediately with the dash attack. Both players neck and neck at the moment in this game 1.
Fair does 18.
Oh, he needs it. He literally needs it. It's Banjo.
He does need it, but
Eiku the back air.
When you have like that Toon Link bomb angle where you just throw it and you can combo into it, that's a lot of damage.
It feels satisfying as well. Eiku with a little more damage, gets the nair off of the down throw. Looking good so far in this last stock. Fair trading.
That's a Mr. Saturn.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it is.
It's still
Hold on.
play.
Hold on. Toriguri, what do you say? Oh.
You don't want to risk it.
He's like, yeah, fuck this. All right, fair enough. Oh, again hit by the bomb, but Toriguri can't capitalize.
This is anyone's game right now.
Eiku with the back air. How does Toriguri recover? Wow, almost got hit by that nair. That was a close one.
The Regal Blaster to cover his angle. That was very bold of him.
Yep. 3 bullets left in the chamber for Toriguri. That almost suspicious DI coming out.
Ah! Oh my god!
Oh, Eiku still alive! Oh my holy godlike DI coming out from Eiku.
Oh my
Toriguri can't quite finish the job, and Eiku still has a chance to steal this game, or rather clutch this game. Toriguri's at 164, bro. How is he not dead? Both players at last hit.
Break this barrage right now. Oh,
this first game beats everything in the forward air. Surely that's going to do it. Toriguri clutching it out.
banger game one. Oh my god.
Looking good for Toriguri so far. Gosh, out that game. That game one will be huge for him. I wonder who he plays if he wins this.
I wonder who he plays?
Yeah.
The
Like
player,
Toriguri.
yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. It's hard to get a good bracket path for Banjo. I mean, here Banjo and Kazooie. I did notice though. I think here they have a higher opinion of Banjo as opposed to America.
Yes, they do. They do. They think Banjo is like a decent mid tier.
Yeah, America thinks this guy is just a bottom tier hero.
I think that's fair because we think like let me try and give another example. Like we think ZSS sucks in this country.
Interesting.
Yeah, like. Obviously, I'm not saying like people think ZSS is like absolutely amazing, but I think because of the lack of existence of a person like Mars, kind of like really affects the character rep and kind of what people think about the character, and it's just, that's just like top player reps in general at the end of the day, I suppose.
Apparently my mic is too high.
Oh really?
Yeah, my little brother said that actually.
Your little shout, your little brother,
he's
bro.
in the chat.
I think your little brother just said, "Oh my God!" The air dodge read going out from Toriguri.
Anyway,
Fantastic start.
I remember I was in the carpool for a local once, and these people know who they are, but they were swearing that Banjo might be bottom one in the game. And this was before Toriguri popped off. So,
How times have changed, huh?
Yeah, every time he does something well, I'm like, remember that time you were telling me he's bottom one in the game?
Toriguri with an up B out of shield to actually get him out of that sticky situation there.
That's a bit unorthodox given how not fast that is.
Interesting. Toriguri this time around with a really healthy stock lead, 60% dealt already. It's about how long he can keep himself alive for. The Wonder Wings really coming in clutch at the moment. Again, these up airs parry into the F tilt. This is healthy damage right here for Toriguri. Regal Blaster is out. How do you? Oh, up tilt! No way did that get. That was like 90 before hit.
What do you do in this position if you're Eiku? Like, you just have to break this barrage of Regal Blaster.
It's so awkward, isn't it? Because like Toriguri in this like Regal Blaster mode just looks so frail, but it's like deceptively difficult to approach him.
Yeah, and one thing is Banjo's weight. I think he clutched out that last game at maybe 160.
Yeah.
And it just lived to 170. That's a heavy character.
Yeah, Banjo is surprisingly heavy for sure. Toriguri now with a really healthy lead this time around. Nothing like how game one went. Just managing to keep that stock alive in that first stock really made the difference here. Eiku struggling to even get off the ledge before laying off any damage.
Toriguri has such good control over that grenade.
Right. Eiku getting a down air into a forward air off.
A lot of noise behind us. They got a Leo versus Mairu Donal.
Yeah, I should probably remind people, we have 3 streams, I think, today. We have Leo, who's currently having a death match against one of our humble DK players called Maidon HO. Over on the main stream on YouTube, you can just check out Umebura and you'll be able to find it as Toriguri takes game 2. But don't leave us, you know, you can have both streams on at the same time just to check out how we're both doing.
Yeah, they do watch parties for this all in America. Sometimes I'll tune into some player's stream and just have less ads.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But you're here on VGBC. We appreciate you.
Toriguri with a healthy lead at the moment. We'll see if Eiku can kind of do anything here. The FD pick wasn't doing too much for him in game 2, but
yeah,
we'll see.
That's a hard wall to break without those platforms for movement. It's yeah, I'm interested to see. He can surely do this. I just want to see how he goes about that. But both immediately queuing their projectiles.
Yeah.
Having an item in this game is such a strong asset.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it just bumps up your tier immediately. Slow pace starts of the game. Toriguri laying a little bit of damage. Interesting pivot grab. Can't quite find it, but
think something like Brigo Blaster would like limit your movement, or it would limit your options, but it's such a weird.
Toriguri's like b-hopping all over the stage. I don't understand how he manages to do it. It's supposed to limit your options because you can't really like air dodge too quickly or anything like that. But like,
it's such a hard thing to get around. I don't know.
Toriguri with a down air at a disadvantage. Okay, pulling everything out of the box right now.
I feel like you also have to play against it to understand it. You can't just watch this and be like, oh yeah, I jump over that Brigo Blaster.
Right. Toriguri slowly moving A towards kill percent, but he's getting out of disadvantage first. The turnip doesn't connect, but the follow-up dash tag connects anyway. Toriguri's still off stage.
A bit of a
watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for those platform setups. I've seen that enough. I've seen that enough.
He just sits in that Brigo Blaster mode, and it's just like, you think he wants to move around more, you think he wants to maybe be able to shield, but no, he's
almost inviting you into like kind of approaching him, being like, listen, I'm fine in this stage. You can try and punish me all you want. Just
watch me.
Know that it comes with a risk. Toriguri not even using Wonder Wing for that recovery. Really smart. And yeah, maybe a little too preemptive of a grab there, and Ei's going to be able to punish Toriguri for it.
Yeah, this is those percents where Eek wants to snowball. You got that perfect Peach string percent. Well, you know, Banjo's going to have hard confirming. You know, raw Wonder Ring right there.
Right. Toriguri in Brigo Blast mode. Still looking for this kill at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not a Banjo player. I'd assume he's looking for something like Brigo Blaster into like fair, up air, or, you know, not up air.
God, that was brave. But it paid off for Eik. 70%, 80% on Toriguri at the moment. Eik still not dying. It's kind of a reverse situation of what we saw in Game 2.
Oh my god.
Jesus, going all out with that. What happened there? Did Leo take that game? Leo better have taken that game, bro. Listen, I'm not a biased commentator. However, I'm not trying to see Leo lose to DK right now, bro.
I know a lot of people want to see Leo win. I was talking with the other VGBC guys yesterday, and everyone wants to see him in top 4.
Right. Yeah, it's about time, bro. It's about time.
It's about time.
Return of the king. You get me? Anyway, Toriguri this time around actually doing a really good job to stay alive, but he needs to lay the damage here, and Banjo isn't necessarily the most zero to death character, so we'll see how he manages to do that exactly. Gets an up air off.
Toriguri just did something that I've never seen in tournament, which is do the thing where you're out of Wonder Rings and you force yourself into
yeah.
I've always wondered what you could like.
You can weight bounce that, no? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can weight bounce it for movement. If I remember correctly, I've seen that on Twitter somewhere. Like, you can do the weirdest things with this character, man. As I say that, though, Eik finally taking the spot. What the hell?
That's a dangerous air dodge.
I'm surprised. I thought Toriguri could have done something after the second bomb connected, because he read the air dodge correctly. I just thought that he could have jumped Wonder Wings, but actually just tried to go for a simple F-tilt for damage.
Did you notice that Toriguri is using Banjo side B, like Rob side B off stage, where he's just full sending it if they're coming towards the ledge?
Right, yeah.
That's wild to me. You gotta be innovative with this kind of character. 2
similar moves in terms of kill power, I suppose. It's just a bit of commitment when you try to go off stage with it. So.
Yeah, and one can only be used 5 times, and the other just send it.
God, Rob is broken. Anyway,
we should see a Rob
something on the platform here.
Next set.
That's true. We'll get onto that in a bit.
Or Duck Hunt, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He was talking about playing Duck Hunt on his Twitter.
That would be a sight.
I just got here, bro, and I'm commentating Duck Hunt. Well, I'm commentating Banjo first, but what the hell are with Japan, man? What are these characters? Toriguri doing a good job staying alive right now, but this looks like Eik's game to lose. Sour spot there.
This is very opposite of last game, where Toriguri's in such a bad spot where he both needs to close the zone and then start his nickel and diming away.
Eik can afford to take this slow, to be honest. Chilling with the ledge trap. Good spacing here. A little bit of an overextension with the forward air, but Toriguri can't punish. Toriguri with the back air. It's going to connect and it's going to kill thanks to the max rage. And we got a lost luck situation, but Toriguri needs to play this practically flawlessly, and he does not do that. Eik taking a game.
Yeah, you're gambling on that Brigo Blaster at that point with Peach's aerial mobility. So, quick float cancel over. Anyway, are we seeing a reverse 3-0?
Am I smelling a reverse 3-0 right now? Am I smelling a reverse 3-0? That would be a cool way to start off this game, I can't lie.
These are both very fun players to watch. I'm sure everyone would be happy either way.
Right.
But I know we have some diehard Banjo fans that want to see their sole representative move on in winner side. So.
For sure. Peach, to be fair, also with their sole representative in Japan at the very least.
There's a few more Peaches. I'd say maybe like your top 10 character has a little more than your Banjos. But in all fairness, Peach is a hard character.
Yeah. At the very top level, that is for sure. Toriguri going back to FD.
Oh, that's a Meta Knight from Leia. Anyway,
yeah.
Focusing
I think Leo's up 2-1 now, which is thank God. Toriguri with the down tilt to try and mix up. Eiku still taking it quite passively at the moment. Toriguri gets another parry. He's been on point with the parries.
Yeah, I noticed this FD counter pick. I think it came out on game 2 as well. Do they have DSR here?
No.
No. Okay, that makes sense. I couldn't tell yesterday when I was playing in bracket, but
oh really?
Nah, yeah. 2 bands, no DSR, 7 stages, I want to say. And yeah, this seems like a nice stage for Toriguri to just place his wall and force Peach to work very hard to get around it.
Toriguri with a quick parry into the jab 1-3 yet again. Taking his time with the grenade. Eiku struggling to get out the corner at the moment. Hops over Toriguri's forward air.
Great empty land.
Yeah, really good tomahawk grab. Eiku, oh my!
Just send it.
Yeah, once every now and then, and that's why I suppose Toriguri is so scary, because he's like the most patient, reserved player until he just randomly throws a Wonder Wing at you like that. And yeah, smash out his shield is going to take it. Eiku a little too careless with the way that he's kind of dancing around Toriguri at the moment. That's the first stock going in Toriguri's favor.
It's so hard to react to everything Banjo has. You can time it slightly differently, and then sometimes there's just a Wonder Wing flying at your face in the air. You can't shield in the air either.
You just got to be ready for it. All right, a little bit of a flub up from Toriguri, but it's all right. Still in the lead. Eiku, oh my God, that covered everything. That down tilt is low key. I don't think enough people talk about Banjo down tilt. Like, people don't talk about Banjo in general, but that down tilt is a good move.
I think that's why that move is so good at 2-framing. I've heard some people say that's the best 2-frame in the game. I don't know if that's true, but it's definitely up there.
It's a brave claim.
It sends it such an unfavorable angle for your opponent.
Yeah. Alright, Toriguri just cannot stop getting hit by these turnips, and all of a sudden Eiku is actually in the lead.
I'd say this, with the weight and Toriguri's survivability, it's like pretty close to even right now, I'd say.
Right. Again, the parrying these back airs one after the next, and the game heading back to even. Interesting air dodge coming out from Toriguri, and he's going to get punished by Eiku with a back air. Still not dead though. Can Toriguri find something here? Clearly looking for a forward air of some sorts. Gets the back air off.
This is so scary for Eiku. It's like you have the lead, but you can lose it just like that. Well, not quite
still alive. What is Toriguri? Oh, I see what you were going for. It's the untechable, isn't it?
Yes.
Just a little too late to pull the trigger off, and now it's Eiku's turn. For an edge guard, Toriguri manages to get back on stage.
174.
What do you do here? Down tilt, not gonna kill.
This lead from Eiku.
Ah!
What was that? What? Would up air have even killed there?
I don't know. First ever Banjo up air kill in history. So what are you doing up there?
It's like when Alamars use their up B to like just get that one extra up air. Oh, whoa!
Oh my! Go for a down smash there. And regardless, Eiku just got a little too scared there. Tried to air dodge onto the ground, but gonna get punished for it with the Techo's dash attack. And now it is neck and neck. If Toriguri takes this game, he progresses. And if Eiku takes the game, we are heading into a Game 5 situation.
He needs it. He's what me and my friends call a needer.
He needs it. Toriguri not with the best of starts in this final stock here.
Anyway.
Gotta play patiently, can't quite grab the grenade. Eiku doing really well this stock at the moment. Spacing himself around Toriguri. Just kind of frustrating him. No way is that it.
No,
yeah,
that's a bit early.
Get that out of here.
Heavy Banjo.
And, oh my God, Eiku completely untouched in this last stock here. Toriguri really struggling to even find a hit at the moment. finally gets away with something. Eik whipping the grab, and is that the start of something, or is it a bit too late? I mean, Toriguri on 141 at the moment gets hit by another forward air. It's looking like ropes, but we'll see if Toriguri can maybe bring something back. Not too many Wonder Wings left either.
It's really solid advantage state.
Getting hit by his own grenade. Eik can really afford to take this easy at the moment. Not too carelessly, but... Oh, no, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Sour spot there, not going to kill Toriguri.
193, oh my goodness.
Chilling at the ledge.
He wants it.
Toriguri can afford to do that with Banjo. Oh, what are you doing?
That should be a game 5.
That's the second time he messed that up. Tried to Z-grab the grenade and he messed it up by accidentally air dodging.
Yeah, that's a mistake you don't want to be making in the top cut here. But
sucks. And we're going to game 5, I suppose. Eik on the verge of reverse 3-0. Oh, I guess Leo won.
He won?
Yeah.
Right. That looks like...
That's Zachary Kome, bro. Why is Zachary Kome like top 192 winners? What happened to greatness? I swear that was like...
What happened to the
that
game
used to be like Kagaribi, I can't remember, maybe like one of the first few Kagaribis. That used to be like top 4, you know? Come on, man.
Anyway, FD again. Toriguri was up 2-0, gets the counter pick advantage, like major counter pick advantage. So this seems like a very comfort stage for him. Very confident pick.
And in game 4, Toriguri actually had the lead near the beginning of that game. It's just Eik managed to really keep his composure. I'm very impressed by the way that he's been playing.
Yeah, definitely a nuclear bomb in terms of I can get all this damage on this one opening.
Yeah, and spacing yourself around Toriguri's projectiles in order to get that first hit is like, it's not as easy as you think, you know, just because it's Banjo. Like, it's Banjo, but it's also Toriguri and...
How are you ready for that? Who is ready for that?
Stitch race though, maybe this is make or break for Eik at the
that's
moment.
Stitch.
One Stitch connects. Can they get another one off? Yes, but no forward air. To be honest, 2 Stitch races connecting, that's done more than enough damage to get Eik back into the game here.
Yeah, but this is how can you, this is hardly kill percent for Banjo.
No back air. Toriguri with a brave forward air that manages to work out up air into the nair.
Toriguri is just sitting like comfortably right now. This is he's not going to die for another 90%.
Interesting trade there. Now all of a sudden, what was looking like a game that Eik could clutch out has gone absolutely haywire. Toriguri with the F smash to really try and mentally end Eik there. Good tech. Up air still not going to kill. 150 on Toriguri, still alive. Wonder Wings to get out disadvantage. Good parry. F tilt.
So frustrating when you're on the verge of reverse 3-0 and it just snowballs like this and you're in the other way.
Especially after that mistake. Such a shame, and Toriguri now 3 stocks to 1 on the verge of clutching this one out. Wow. Take your time with it though. You got to play it calm because this is where Eik is good. Like Eik isn't like, you know, the absolute 0 to death machine that you can see with other characters, but he's good at laying on the damage and he's good at just staying alive.
But can he get this kill? That's what he needs right now.
That's what it starts with. That's what it starts with here. Toriguri at the ledge, deciding to recover high, gets away with it. Sour spot back air is frustrating. It's frustrating for Eik.
198%. Oh, that's a good.
Brilliant
that's a good
hold grab. Does the forward throw do it? It does.
There we go. This is the start. This is the start. Oh, that would have been damage.
Yeah. Instead, okay, fine, yeah. Just bit by bit here. Eik, not too technical with his combos, but still 65. You don't need to be too technical to get, you know, like simple items into the aerials inside.
He's locked in right now. But so is Toriguri.
Eik at the ledge. Gonna get hit by that. No tech chase from Toriguri. The F tilt doesn't connect. Air dodge chase, I suppose. Both players kind of taking a backseat at the moment.
I don't even know what to say.
Back throw connecting with a grenade. Toriguri easing Eik towards that kill percent.
I think Toriguri tried to A landing there, but Eik came in with the grab.
Ooh. That would have been a really weird like game-end situation. Like down smashing and then like the grenade was coming right after. It was just a little too late, which is why Eik managed to jump away in time. But what a weird little trap by Toriguri. That's really cool.
Yeah, the grenade is so deceptive. They'll put that out, they'll throw in an unsafe option, just have that as insurance. Well, that turn
Toriguri taking his time with his recovery. Eik just needs to find this kill, and see, that's what I'm saying. Toriguri, you're never out the woods.
This is like so doable for Eik.
Completely. on the verge of a reverse 3-0 here, or does Toriguri clutch it out?
It would be a reverse 3-0 and a reverse 3 stock as well, game 5.
That's crazy.
He needs that resilience right now. He needs that down tilt. He needs those up air ladders.
Toriguri practically one Regal up tilt away from clutching this game out at this point. I think this is the percentage, especially with a wall at FD, trying to find something off the grenade. Can't quite find it though. Eiku footstalling away. Hey, looking for that first hit. Oh, Toriguri with the with the turnip. What will he do?
This is so scary if you're Peach right now.
Really need to bob and weave in and out of Toriguri's projectiles and aerials at the moment, because a meaty forward air will do it, maybe even from center stage at this point.
Yeah, good roll out by Toriguri there. I think Eiku's crumbing the roll in.
Toriguri's barely been grabbing as well, which I think you need to be careful of, but the forward air is going to clutch it out, and Toriguri advances, preventing the reverse 3-0. That was a scary one.
That was a good set though. Banger for the first set. Game 5, Peach Banjo, small pop-off there too.
He deserves it, he deserves it.
Yes,
it was an unfortunate mistake from Eiku that kind of created a lead that was basically big enough for Toriguri to run away with the game despite Eiku's late game comeback. But there you go, that's the Banjo go right there. That's the Banjo go.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who he moves on to next. I think Toriguri's proven he can do anything. He can beat Olimar, he can beat all the top tiers in this game. So.
And there you have it. That is our first game.
Yeah.
Out of many that we're going to be seeing throughout this day 2 here. Coming up next, we have Snow, who, yeah, he recently went to which tournament was it?
Riptide. He did pretty well there. I believe he 3-0'd Hurt, reverse 3-0'd Louis Money.
Yes,
and I think I know he lost to Tweak, and I forgot who in losers. But I remember a 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic player, best Mario Japan at this point, I think that's fair to say. And he will be playing Sasoro, who actually managed to upset, it was Shadow, the other Mario, to actually get here.
Shadow's so good.
Yeah, which isn't necessarily the best matchup for Rob, Sasoro being one of Kansai's best Rob players. At one point, he was basically Japan's best